Ebushafo ma akwaba eba Ghana Sem TV GH mesrel like, comment, subscribe, then on notification also so that anytime you post a video bit say we are usanbekebi. Ebushafo NDC usu unka omasem kra obeka. And the reason usu unka omasem obeka ne say NDC has not only been unfair to Ghanaians, but they, beyond being unfair to all of us as Ghanaians, no, they have been unfair to grassroots also. Because this group of people, NDC for grassroots, no, they really trusted John Mahama, His Excellency #1, and really trusted campaign now any promises NDC make here. NDC promise Ghana for say omuba ade juma die eya ban no na di juma be tataw enye wo na oba wa ko bompa ya na se ko sun na se wo di wo hu yo ba di wo ko ma be ma se on ma juma debi. That is a promise NDC gave to Ghanaians. NDC told Ghanaians say Akufo-Addo industrialization drive ana ekoso one district one factory there too slow and your moon or mood there formula 133 one job 3 shift 3 people ediba. Now omaba power 1 year 6 months ni omo ntimi amfasa one job 3 people 3 shifts. Sorry to say bankosa sema omo promise Ghana for no omo ntimi amfamba. Women's Bank omo ntimi amfamba. Now, beyond that, no, what we are beginning to discover, and this thing we must give credit to MPs are more parliament. We are vigilant, ankasa. Yeah, MPs. We are vigilant. Di omuni shebi bia. And that's how come yet minya tip-offs be brave about some of the atrocities this NDC government wants to commit. First coming of John Mahama. Na double salary scandal. Nipa baako, oyejuma baako, oyejuma miena. Na aban and I say mrano say baako pay salary no betimi agi no. Debi onu de oji mienu. MPP buy na be discover say sana adia we na ye nwanema omo ye NDC for na omo ye. And it anka betimi agi na so. De prosecute omo anka by now omo bebre. Ombeda usawom but the chomu se omude munchas kanu keke. All right, second coming of Mahama we there a double appointment ade amucha mo ntumi satisfy you bia no a double appointment John Mahama ye. Now there's this interesting discovery yera Honorable Sammi Awuku in the Facebook page our posty mami bia ye friend no nidikwa eden oye Miss Gertrude Emefadonko. Miss Gertrude Emefadonko. Minim se mu bebre mu nim Emefadonko no. Na sa Emefadonko we no. Goldbɔd Sammi Jemfi eda no. Ewo shop bia ye Goldbɔd jewelries. Say Goldbɔd no some of the gold they buy no. Omu di chain, rings, thing yama omu ton the year profit. Enya de fufuro and Akufo-Addo PMMC, Precious Minerals Marketing Company. Na omu bi sa shop no. Sammi Jemfi buy na obesi sajin edin to Goldbɔd jewelries. Mami oda no. Oye public servant. Esan say Goldbɔd no. A public company. Your minor dear. And it's a Goldbɔd as on mine. A venture. Shopper. Buy no dear. Uko we ask causing financial loss to the state. Now, surprising thing in say some mamina otesa Goldbɔd jewelries no wasanya appointment. Otena Ghana Tourism Authority Board so as the representative for the private sector. Yentini mamia government appointee, public servant no. Osan serve board fufuro so Ghana Tourism Authority Board so as representative for the private sector. And no na Sammi Awuku bisa say esa appointment we no enamra kwan so wa we public servant ya appointed what take oath of service as a public servant, Goldbɔd jewelry no. Who san ka say we a private sector representative, another government board so. Sembisa. Sana emra no kire. Te nipa baku, oba baku, enya 2 appointments. Greed. Pesamin komenya. Ebra. NDC grassroots for wo bebre. NDC nkofo wo bebre a omunyanya one appointment mpoye. Bunkwa one way, one sector, we a public servant, another sector, we still a private sector. How can Obia we have politically exposed when your appointment still hold yourself as a private sector person? Usan kotina board straight san jiska wo because board kotina say a man sitting allowance. See, I catch Ghana for say elections have consequences. And nima be say na yeka. And that oyenshe obia nima draw or. Say MPP from one be that be obia nim yenyina yenim enama yenyina yenima draw.
As for these our friends in government, trust me, Eeii Anoda. This is their second year because we are entering into the second half of the year. Don't expect anything. They have nothing to offer. And look at the scam of yesterday. I'll share with you something. I want you to pay attention so that when they are spinning it, you can explain. Because we will tell you the truth. When we were in government, from nowhere, they brought this LGBT thing and lied to everybody that MPP wants to promote LGBT whatever. And they are the custodians of the family value system. And they want to stop us. Tried as we could. Their propaganda machinery was on high speed. Ghanaians believed them. In fact, when we tried to talk to them about human rights issues and all of that, they wouldn't take any of that. I was a majority leader. We sat together behind closed doors and agreed that they should even amend their proposed bill. When they disagreed, I filed those amendments. They voted against it because the speaker was on their side. And they wanted Akufo-Addo to sign that bill, as wicked as they were. And there was a Supreme Court challenge to it. And you know what? When they finally got power, that law that they wanted Akufo-Addo to sign, one, they refused to sign it. Now, the president said there has to be some further consultation. I feel so proud today that yesterday I spoke my heart out. I exposed them as unprincipled group of politicians with no value system in them, with no conscience. That the very law that they wanted Akufo-Addo to sign, apparently they don't want Mahama to sign the same law. So yesterday, they now amended and then created an empty law. How laughable. That is how they have reduced the governance of this country too. Again, on e-levy, they told you and I that e-levy is bad. So when they come, they will repeal it. True, they've repealed it. But what did we see? You were using MTN. You received a message on your phone, didn't you? They were going to now impose 0.75% charges on your Momo transactions. The same e-levy that they condemned MPP. Even this time, they are not even using the law. They are introducing it through the back door. And we caught them and exposed them. When they repealed the e-levy, then within a week, they came back with this Doomsday levy, the energy sector reform levy. And they say they are charging, if you buy a liter of petrol, you pay 1 Ghana cedi. a backdoor restoration of the very tax, the levy they criticize. These are not a bunch of principled fellows. And Akufo-Addo reduced electricity tariffs. Go and Google, go and check the PURC website, 2018, 2019. Akufo-Addo caused a reduction in tariffs between 18 to 30%. It has never happened in the history of our country that the government will reduce electricity tariffs. NDC criticized us. We kept the lights on. They criticized us. But when they came, within a year, they've increased electricity by 28% and water by 19%. So again, where is their principle? What relief are we getting as a country? They spoke against Galamsey. Today, they have set up Goldbɔd. And for you as students, let's ask a question. If a government is against Galamsey, then it has to put in measures to make gold that is mined through Galamsey illegal. And you must have a system in place to check that. There's no difference between a Galamsey mined gold and regularly mined gold. So they are buying everything, promoting Galamsey and claiming that they are doing gold exchange program, and then they have a policy using gold to stabilize our economy. It's a scam. When they were in opposition, Akufo-Addo, who had come into office to meet cocoa price per bag at 450 and had gradually increased the price per bag all the way to 3,100. They said Akufo-Addo is a bad man. If they were the ones, they would have made it 6,500. They said it publicly. When they won power, they increased it first to 3,500 and suddenly reduced it to 2,500. So the question is, do they believe in what they say? They don't. So these are the facts I leave you with in conclusion. That they don't believe in what they say. They don't believe in their campaign promises. They would continue to scam. They will continue to lie. They will continue to use tribalism. They will continue to use propaganda to confuse you. And as students, be wide awake.